Welcome to the Guild Trivia Implosion. This went so well the first 8 times we did it, we thought, hey, let's do it one more time, shall we? But no more after that. 10 times is folly. We've got a great show for you today, and we've invited some of our all-star contestants back for another shot at glory. First up, it's Lauren. Tell us a trivia fact about yourself.
My knees bend backwards and I can spin my arm completely around without taking it off the table.
Here is John. Tell us some trivia about yourself.
Albeit me wearing a Guns N' Roses t-shirt, I've only heard 4 of their songs, so don't go asking.
Tim, say hello. Tell us some trivia about yourself.
Hello, and as you've noticed, my cat just walked by.
Thank God somebody else saw that. I thought that was
some trivia about myself. I have the worst luck when it comes to rolling dice.
And our returning champion, Jimmy, who's coming right off his latest victory in the Mockingbird tournament, has come back. He is showing off all of the prizes and wealth that he's amassed since that time because he is wearing different clothes than he was.
In the interim, I went off and I bought the Swedish soccer team. They're very amenable and at reasonable prices.
Is there nothing that the Swedes aren't good at?
Soccer.
Maybe.
It was a cut rate team.
Right, soccer. Today's trivia implosion is called Still Waters Run Deep.
To me, that sounds like a stagnant aquifer.
Today's questions are all about one of the superstars of the early 20th century. Her name is Ethel Waters. If you don't know who she is, you still might get some of these questions right. So don't panic, John. I saw some panic in your eyes.
What? No, me? No panic? No, not at all.
So let's start off with question number 1 in the Ethel Waters tournament, worth 1 point. The Ethel Waters show was a 1-hour variety special airing on June 14th, 1939. It was unusual because of Ethel herself. What was different about her as the host of her own show? Looks like Tim is taking a guess there. Jimmy also taking a guess. Okay, here comes John. All right, let's see those answers. Okay, she was a man. She was the first comedian. She was a woman. She didn't play herself. You're all sort of in the right ballpark. Ethel Waters was the very first Black performer to have her own special on television. She was the first, not even the first Black woman, the first Black person overall. Wow. So no points there. Good news. Everybody is tied.
Yes.
Bad news. No, we don't know that.
So here is question number 2 worth 2 points. Ethel Waters was the second African American to be nominated for an Academy Award in 1949. The first person was Hattie McDaniel. She won for Best Supporting Actress in which movie?
Are we allowed to say what year she won that award, or is that part?
Well, you know it was before 1949 because that's when Ethel Waters got hers.
That narrows it down.
So think about all those movies you've seen that were made before 1949. Cool. I think everybody's ready. Let's see those answers. Got some Gone with the Wind, Casablanca, Wonderful Life. Correct answer is indeed Gone with the Wind.
She won an Oscar for
Mammy
that.
the Maid, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Tim and Jimmy, 2 points each for you. Here is question number 3. Ethel Waters starred in the 1933 film Rufus Jones for President, alongside a child actor who was making his very first appearance on screen. It was long before he became the Candyman. Who was that child actor? John turned around very decisively. Lauren is looking like I've never seen a black and white movie in my life. Tim thinks he might be close.
Oh, wait.
He's second guessing himself.
Oh, I did this last time. It depends on what you mean by Candyman, because there are two possible answers for this.
No, there's only one.
Beg to differ.
I'm reasonably positive of my answer.
Okay, let's see what those answers are. Go ahead and reveal them.
This is probably going to be wrong.
John Smith, John Candy, Sammy Davis Jr., Gene Wilder. Hey, one of you got it right. Correct answer, Sammy Davis Jr.
Yes! The only reason that came to mind is because he's the one who got famous for singing that song. Or he made the song famous, rather.
That is right. They called him the Candyman. Good. Nice job, Tim. You spring into the lead. Question number 4, worth 4 points. What was the title of Ethel Waters' signature song? It's in the Grammy Hall of Fame, and it includes these lyrics. Ain't these tears in these eyes telling you? How can you ask me? Blank. 4 points. See how well you know your classic songs. The lyrics of her signature song include, ain't these tears in these eyes telling you? How can you ask me? Blank. That's the title of the song, and it finishes that sentence. I assume John is turning around and Googling this real fast.
Phone down. Phone is down.
Okay, I think everybody's got an answer, yes?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see them. What is the title of that song? Okay. The correct answer is Am I Blue? So, Jimmy, we're going to give you half credit for that one, so that'll be 2 points for you. Tim's still in the lead.
Good.
Let's find out what this last question is. Okay. 5 points about Ethel Waters. A character who had appeared on 5 radio sitcoms over 15 years made the jump to TV with Waters in the title role. She became the first African-American actress to star in a television series, but she left after 1 year, complaining that the portrayal of black folks was degrading. Not surprising, because the main character before her had been played by a white man. What was her show called? Or what was her character called? It's the same. First African-American actress to star in a television series. What was that series called?
TV series.
Turns out Ethel Waters did a lot of stuff that maybe a whole lot of people are not familiar with.
And you say she played the same character as a white man?
As the white man had played on the radio, yes.
As he played on the radio. Okay.
This is a hard one, yes. It's worth 5 points. It could get you the win right here. Okay, let's see what your answers are. Go ahead and reveal them.
Nothing.
Again, Amos and Andy is a solid guess.
That does spring to mind, especially because those were voiced by white men on the radio, but this was also a radio show that turned into a TV show.
Correct answer. Ethel Waters played the role of Beulah on the television show Beulah. Have you ever heard of it? It lasted for over 15 years back in the day. So, Lauren and John, good news. Lots for you still to discover about Ethel Waters. Jimmy, second place today, 4 points for your answers. Good job. And Tim, you have taken home the win today. Congratulations. How do you feel, sir?
It feels good. You know, I know I only got really like 2 questions right, but it feels it's enough for me.
Well, that's all the time we have. I'm so glad you all joined us today. We'll see you next time on the Guild Trivia Implosion.